Teams are on the way out here at the Easy Buy. Your Barton lineup this afternoon. 1 is Jordan Douglas, 2 is Clark Greaves, 3 is Will Warby, 4 Owen Davey, 5 Fraser Papperell, 6 Matt Clayton, 7 Tom Warby the captain, 8 Henry Cook, 9 Reece Moody, 10 Harrison Coley and 11 Craig King. Substitutes are Josh Smaller, Joel Chapman, Ewan Healy, Tom Davey and James Playford. The Emley lineup: 1 is Alexander Petrovic, 2 Sam Pashley, 3 Ross Hardacre, 4 Alex Metcalf the captain, 5 Charlie Barks, 6 Jack Cowgill, 7 Tom Haig, 8 Joe Kenny, 9 James Wellshaw, 10 Ira Godden and 11 Isaac Baldwin. Substitutes are Paul Walker, Joe Clegg, Nathan Curtis, Ruben Jerome and Stephen Smith. Referee this afternoon is Jonathan Walker and he's assisted by Sam Foster and Andrew Farr. So at last we've got a game at the Easy Buy, the first one since the 3rd of February, and it's the league leaders Emley. Toss is taking place. Tom Warby the Barton captain and Alex Metcalf the Emley captain. A really windy day here that's going to play quite a factor this afternoon, the wind. Looks as if Barton are going to attack the cricket ground end. So Emley the railway end. It looks as if Emley are going to kick off. It's Metcalf who's over the ball. Barton in the usual light blue shirts, dark blue shorts, light blue socks. Emley in yellow shirts, maroon shorts and yellow socks. Referee Jonathan Walker checking his watch. Counting up, checking with his linesman.
No worries, all my help.
And we're off. Ball's back with Cowgill. Sends it forward down the left hand side. Headed on by Godden. Volleyed forward by Hardacre. Fraser Papperell's header. Tom Warby gets it on the right hand side. Comes back to Hardacre, clips it forward. Clark Greaves heads it into midfield. Craig King gets it down. Lays it off to Owen Davey. Clipped forward by Henry Cook down the right hand side. Goalkeeper's out and clears it away from Reece Moody. That was Petrovic. It's out for a throw left hand side. It's quickly taken by Hardacre, flicked on by Walshaw, and Papperell clears it away. It's going to hang in the air. Tom Warby leaps. It's off the head of Barks. Headed into midfield. Owen Davey heads it on. King knocks it on. It might come for Tom Warby, who's flagged offside as Petrovic came out. It's quickly taken free kick. It's with Pashley, the right back, coming forward on the right hand side. Clips it forward, looking for the runner Walshaw, who's got there and lobs it over Jordan Douglas. Behind for a goal kick. Lucky there, Jordan Douglas out of his goal. He was lobbed but didn't have enough on it. So Douglas with a goal kick from the right of his goal. Forward it goes, looking towards Tom Warby, beaten in there by Barks. Drops into midfield. Craig King knocks it down the right hand side. It's away from Reece Moody. It goes out for a throw to Emley on the left. Emley the league leaders. They've lost the last 2 games though, beaten by Silsden and Campion. Hardacre throws it towards Walshaw, flicks it on. It's chested down by Godden. Out for an Emley throw on the left. Hardacre will take it again. Not from the right place though. Referee's blown up. So Hardacre again with the throw. Forward it goes. It's brought down by Kenny. Hardacre clips it forward. Greaves volleys it forward. Breaks to Walshaw. Will Warby intercepts it, and it's in the arms of Jordan Douglas. Finished 3-1 at Emley a few weeks ago. 3-0 it was at half time. Douglas knocks it forward towards Warby, but it's picked up by Haig. Haig sends it to the right to Baldwin. Baldwin knocks it forward. And Matt Clay can see it out for a goal kick. Back four unchanged from the one that got a point at Penistone. Clark Greaves right back, Will Warby left back, centre backs Fraser Papprell and Matt Clayton. And Jordan Douglas with the goal kick. Strikes it towards Tom Warby. Handled it. So it'll be a Emley free kick. About halfway in their half, just to the right. It's Cowgill who's going to take it. Cowgill drives it forward towards Walshaw. Doesn't reach him though, and Henry Cook headed it on. Played to the left to Hardacre. Head of Moody. Cleared down the right hand side by Barks. Howard a play for a Barton throw, which is halfway in their half left hand side. We played 4 minutes. Will Warby going to take the throw? Throws it short to Clayton. Back to Warby. Warby drives it forward. It was intercepted and it's picked up by Godden, who finds Walshaw. Walshaw, Owen Davies got back at him. And it's in the arms of Jordan Douglas. Did well, Owen Davey. Jordan Douglas rolls the ball on the ground and drives it right-footed towards Reese Moody. Header from Barks. Headed forward towards Coley. Cleared away by Pashley. Clayton picks it up in midfield, knocks it to the feeder Coley. Laid off by Moody. It's going to reach Greaves. Greaves turns inside away from Godden. Gives it back to Cook. Cook. Owen Davey. Closed down and the ball's headed away by Barks. Good pressure from Barton. Hardacre's going to clear it. Papprell volleys it forward. Pashley brings it down away from Tom Warby and knocks it into midfield to Baldwin, who goes back to Pashley. Tom Warby puts pressure on him. It's back to the goalkeeper Petrovic. Petrovic drives it right-footed towards Walshaw. He flicks it on, and the linesman's offside flag. It's in the arms of Jordan Douglas. That looks like the referee's going to let it go. Sent forward by Douglas. And Tom Warby got a touch on it. Defended by Haig. Baldwin clips it forward. That's a good ball towards Metcalf on the right. Metcalf cutting in, finds Godden. Godden into the area now, knocks the ball across. Clark Greaves defends it on the near post. Will Warby might come away with it. He gets a push. Barton free kick. Defended that well in the end. It's well spotted by the referee. Looks like a decent crowd at the Easy Buy. Jordan Douglas is going to take the free kick. Douglas sends it forward. Tom Warby closing in. A good leap by Cowgill. Fraser Papprell headed it forward. Metcalf then sends it forward for Godden. Clark Greaves can volley it. Papprell heads it on and King gets a head on it. It comes down to Haig. Sends it to the left. Hardacre knocks it forward. Haig gives it back to him. Hardacre cuts away from Henry Cook and through the legs of Coley. And then Haig knocks it down the right hand side to Pashley, who keeps it in well. Pashley cuts back inside to Baldwin, back to Pashley on the right touchline. Reese Moody's gone back to cover him. Pashley goes back to Haig. Haig knocks it in field, and it's played to the left back, Hardacre. Hardacre. It's now with Godden sends it back to still has it now. Paprell can clear it away. Nice touch from Moody. Will Warby tried to then volley it forward for Tom Warby, didn't get hold of it, and the ball's cleared forward. And it's back in the hands of Jordan Douglas. Nil-nil here. Douglas sends it forward. It's a good header by Barks. He's getting caught by Tom Warby. Be an Emley free kick. The goalkeeper Petrovic's out of his area to take it. Petrovic sends it forward right-footed. Fraser Paprell wins the header into midfield where Coley brings it down, but it's not the best of passes. It's going to break on the right-hand side to Baldwin against Will Warby. Baldwin hits the shot. It's over the top. 9 minutes gone. It's 0-0. So John Douglas with the goal kick. To the left of his goal. Sends it forward, flicked on by Henry Cook. Breaks to Barks, knocks it out of play on the left hand side. Be a Barton throw in front of their dugout. Clark agrees with it. Throws it, finds Tom Warby. Tried to lay it off, but it was picked up in midfield by Godden. Coming down the left hand side. Harrison Coley's been penalised for a touch on him. There didn't look much in that. So it'll be a free kick for Emley, left hand side, just virtually on the left touch line, halfway in the Barton half. Metcalf over it. Line of players on the edge of the Barton area. Free kick cut in. It's good header by Paprell. It's going to break to Emley on the right hand side. Baldwin's got it under pressure from Davey. Tom Warby, Will Warby defends it just up from his corner flag, clears it away. Well done, well there, Will Warby. Drifts out of play on halfway for an Emley throw right on their right. 0-0. 12 minutes gone. Passley with the throw. Thrown forward to Walshaw, who flicks it on. It's brought down by Metcalf. That's gone out for a Barton throw on the left hand side. Referee's having a word with one of the Emley players, Pashley. I think, for disputing the decision to give Barton the throw. So to me, Will Warby's going to take the throw deep in his half left-hand side, sends it to King. King back to Warby. Warby drives it forward. Tom Warby does well to bring it down, turns nicely, lays it down his right hand side for Clark Greaves, who's got a bit of space. Greaves coming forward down the right hand side, cuts in field, he got caught by Godden. It's a shame the referee didn't let it go, but he's given the free kick. It's a decent position to get a ball in, just on the right hand side, yard in from the touchline, couple of yards short of the penalty area. So we've got a line of players on the edge of the Emley area. Coley and Will Warby over the free kick. Might be one for the left footer to curl in. Coley runs over it, Warby curls it towards over Tom Warby's head. Ball breaks in the middle and cleared away by Metcalf. King. Oh, King has it nicked off him by Baldwin. Now Gordon coming down the left hand side. That's a great tackle by Will Warby. Oh, King's missed in it, breaks to Baldwin, lays it to Walshaw, he cuts back, it's a shot, and it's a good block by Owen Davey, and headed well by Henry Cook to the left hand side. Fraser Papperell can see it out. Good block there by Owen Davey when Baldwin pulled the trigger. Will Warby with the throw, just left hand side, just up from the corner flag. King plays it back to John Douglas, clears it right footed towards Moody. It's a good header from Cowgill, and headed forward by Barks. Henry Cook tries to win it, but penalised for a push. Free kick's clearly taken to Hardacre, comes forward down the left, Godden makes a run outside him, knocks it into Walshaw. That's great work from Owen Davey to nick it off Walshaw, and Owen Davey knocks it forward, and this might break to Tom Warby. Goalkeeper's out of his area, just got a head on it, comes to Moody, who tried to take it first time but lost his direction. It's behind from a goal kick, but that's good work from Tom Warby. Goal kick was in no man's land. But Reece Moody lost his bearings, and it's behind for a goal kick. Played 15 minutes, it's 0-0. Petrovic by with the goal kick. Sent it to the left, the wind's blowing it to the right. Walshaw got his head on it. The ball's laid out to Pashley on the right hand side. He comes over halfway against Craig King. Drives the ball in, that should reach, it doesn't reach Clark Greaves. Fraser Papperell covers, going to break for Godden, left side of the area. Godden clips the ball across the far post, and it's over the head of Walshaw, behind for a goal kick. Just too much height on it for Walshaw from Godden's cross. The swirling wind not helping here today, but at least it's keeping the rain away, and it's drying the pitch. Jordan Douglas with the goal kick down the left hand side. That's absolutely taken off in the wind. That's going to go out for a Emley throw just up from their corner flag, right hand side. Wind really took hold of that. Pashley with the throw for Emley. Throws it towards Walshaw, he gets a flick on. Breaks into midfield, it's picked up by Henry Cook. Oh, he's giving it away though. Short of Will Warby, then Cook slides in, takes the Emley player out. It'll be a free kick to Emley. A couple of yards in the Barton half. It's Walshaw has gone down. Free kick's going to be taken by Haig. Yard in the Barton half to the right. And, took it quickly. The referee said too quickly, so Haig will take it again. He did go short to Baldwin, but drives a long ball this time. Jordan Douglas watching it, gets his fists on it, ball comes out, headed away by Henry Cook. It's picked up by Godden. Harrison Coley's won it, lays it off to Craig King. King coming through the middle. Touched too much on it there, and it's cleared away by Hardacre. It's now with Haig in the centre circle, lays it off to Kenny. Kenny back to Cowgill, who finds Barks. Barks down the left hand side to Hardacre. Flip forward by Hardacre, and free header for Fraser Papprell, heads it straight out. Hardacre with the throw on the left hand side, throws it forward to Walshaw. Walshaw back to Hardacre. Hardacre goes short to Godden. Hardacre's got it on the touchline again, plays it in field, nicely laid off by Walshaw. Then for Hardacre, that's a good bit of play, as well blocked by Papprell. Curls behind for a corner to Emley from the left. Nice link-up play by Godden and Hardacre on the left-hand side. Metcalf's going to take this corner from the left. We're in the 20th minute, and it's 0-0. Corner comes in, that's a good ball to the far post. Free kick given for a push by Barks. Jordan Douglas will take this free kick that's just to the left of his goal. Douglas strikes a free kick, it's towards Tom Warby. It's again, the wind's caught it, was headed away by Cowgill. It's down the left hand side. Referee wants a word with Tom Warby. Not quite sure what that was about, but anyway, it's going to be a Barton throw on the left hand side, which is halfway in the Emley half. Will Warby's going to take it, throws it to the feet of King, left hand side. Will Warby can knock the ball across, free header though for Barks into midfield. That's nicely played by Kenny, who was caught by Clark Graves, and it'll be a free kick to Emley in the centre circle. Barks will take the free kick. In fact, Barks walks away from it. Referee having a word with Metcalf and Cowgill. Cowgill's over the free kick. Which is the edge of the centre circle in the Emley half. Just to the right. Driven forward by Cowgill. Ball swirling out. Fraser Papprell's done well to get a header on that one. Flicked on by Tom Warby for Reece Moody, but the wind's got it. It's running away. Moody's picked it up just short of the corner flag though. Knocks it infield to Coley. Coley cuts inside. Hits the shot. Not far away. Just over the top. Nice bit of work from Barton. Good chasing by Moody when the wind just took the ball down the left hand side. And Coley cut in at the shot just over the bar. Referee coming to the touchline now. I think it's the Emley bench he's having a word with. Petrovic with the goal kick, left of his goal. Aims it down the left, it blows in field, it's over Walshaw's head. Paprell got a touch on it, Coley tried to turn. Owen Davey clips it forward. That might hold up for Reese Moody, who's flagged offside. So free kick to Emley, halfway in their half, which quickly taken. We're now with Barks. Goes wide to Hardacre, who knocks it back to Barks. Barks will go back to his goalkeeper Petrovic. Petrovic out of his area. Sends the ball forward again, it catches the winds and moves to the right. Owen Davey gets his head on it. Baldwin turns it on, it's going to come to Pashley. Strides forward down the right hand side. Still going Pashley, drives it across. Wind takes it and it's behind for a goal kick. The wind really is playing havoc here. It's blowing left to right as I look at it. So it's from the clubhouse end. For those who know the ground. Right to left for Barton, left to right for Emley. And it's going to be John Douglas with the free kick. We're now in the 25th minute. 0-0. Douglas with the goal kick. It's holding up this time. It's a good leap by Cowgill. It's into midfield where it's headed on by Kenny. Walshall on the right. Gets it back to Haig. Ball sent towards Walshall. Clayton defends it. Haig with the header. Cook then heads it back. It's going to come to Baldwin on the right. Overhead kick. Clayton lays it off to Will Warby on the left. Will Warby drives it forward. Reaches Tom Warby. Warby has it taken off him by Cowgill. The ball breaks to Godden. It's gone through. That's good defending by Clark Graves. It had gone through Paprell's legs and Greaves took it away from Walshaw. Greaves comes down the right hand side. This is a good run by Clark Graves. Still going, gets it through. Nutmegged Hardacre and Hardacre brought him down. Be lucky not to get a yellow card here, Hardacre. Looks like he ain't going to get one. It's just a word from the referee. It's a free kick to Barton in a good position. A couple of yards short of the penalty area on the right hand side. It's Will Warby and Harrison Coley over it. Referees move the ball half a yard, maybe. It's going to be Will Warby with it, and referee's going to have a word with the Emley dugout again. So I think somebody's going to be on the way. There's going to be a card given. I think the referee is trying to work out who said something. Somebody's going to get a card. It's a card for one of the Emley bench. So it will be a Barton free kick. 27th minute, 0-0. Will Warby with this free kick. Curls it in low. Header from Clayton. It's saved by Petrovic. It's a good ball in by Will Warby. It's a good header from Clayton. Petrovic held it well. Emley are on the break. Jerome against King. King's done well. Held him up. Plays the ball in field to Coley. Coley turns into space. Drives it forward. Tom Warby gets pulled over by Cowgill. Referee gives nothing, and it's drifted behind. It's gone for a throw on the right, deep in their half on the right hand side for Emley. This one's starting to liven up a bit. Hardacre throws it forward. Walshaw flicks it on. Clayton drives it forward. Tom Warby tried to get it. It was defended well by Haig. Ball breaks to Hardacre. Sends down the left-hand side looking for the runner, Godden. Probably too much on that. Fraser Papperell can pick it up. He does, drives it forward low. Haig knocks it into the feet of Kenny. Kenny sends it down the right-hand side for Pashley. Pashley to the feet of Walsall against Clayton. It's back with Pashley on the right. Infield to Kenny. Kenny goes back to Cowgill. Cowgill turns away from Tom Warby. Laid it back to Haig, who then sends it back to Barks. Barks finds Kenny. Kenny sends it on the right hand side for Baldwin. Baldwin cuts in field, clips the ball to the far post, but that's behind for a Barton goal kick. Nil-nil. 29 minutes. Jordan Douglas with a goal kick. Good distance on it. It's flowing over Tom Warby's head. It's going to be defended by Cowgill. Sends it away. Pashley miss kicks. It's out for a Barton throw on the right. Couple of yards in the Emley half. Will Warby will take this throw. Very difficult in these windy conditions. Will Warby throws it short to Tom Warby. Looked to get a shove in the back from Haig, but the referee tells him to get up. Ball played forward and by Emley, and it's just straight through to Jordan Douglas. Drops it on the floor. Sends it forward towards Moody. Ball bounces over Bart's goalkeeper calls well, and Petrovic collects it. Petrovic coming to the left of his goal. Then drops it. He's going to clear it right footed off the floor, which he does. Sends it down the left. The wind then sort of sends it more central. Walsall got it down. Godden lays it off. Shot from distance by Haig. Screwed off his foot, and it's behind for a goal kick. Wait for a ball to come on the pitch. It's now there. Jordan Douglas going to the left of his goal for this goal kick. Douglas with the goal kick. So again, the ball's over Tom Warby's head. Reece Moody's done that well though, picks it up behind him but couldn't keep it in. Pashley can send it forward. Going to dribble out for a Barton throw on their left. Halfway in their half. Will Warby with the throw. Short to Craig King. King plays it infield. Papperell knocks it forward. Out of play. It's put under a bit of pressure there, Papperell. Didn't have much option but to knock it out. The ball's thrown back to Petrovic, the goalkeeper. He sends it to his left where there's space for Hardacre. Tom Warby's going to try and close him down. Hardacre knocks it forward. Good header from Faber Patrol. Clargraves played it on, but it only came to Kenny. Turned nicely in the midfield and send it to Pashley on the right, who's got a bit of space. He lays it forward to Baldwin. Baldwin lays it back for Pashley on the overlap. Gets the ball across. It's holding up in the wind. Walshall's header. Owen Davey got a head away. Drops to the edge of the area. Godden's got it now. Godden comes down in the left edge of the area. Clargraves gets a foot in and it's behind for a corner. It's well defended by Clark Greaves. Metcalf will take this corner for Emley from the left hand side. Wind continues to blow. Metcalf with this corner, clips it in right footed. That's well defended by Tom Warby. Comes to the edge of the area. Sent back to Metcalf on the left. Checks in field, then lays it back to Kenny. Kenny comes all the way back to Haig. He's on halfway. Haig. Good pressure from Reese Moody. It's back with Kenny. Kenny on the left hand side. Metcalf stabs it forward. It's a good header from Paprell. Headed back by Kenny. Walshaw flicks it on. Matt Clayton does well. Takes it away from Baldwin. Gets it back to Will Warby, who clears long. That's going to hold up in the wind, but it's plenty of time for Pashley to head it back to the goalkeeper. Petrovic rolls the ball out of his area. Strikes it right footed towards Walshaw. Walshaw's got goal side of Greaves, stabbed it forward, but Jordan Douglas can collect. Vastly experienced James Walsall, a real handful. Douglas drops the ball down, strikes it right footed. Hardacre's header into midfield. Craig King picks it up. King looking down the right hand side where he finds Greaves. Greaves tries to deliver towards Tom Warby. That's a good ball in. It's headed away from him by Pashley. It's a good ball in by Greaves towards Tom Warby. But Pashley got a vital header on that, and it's out for a Barton throw left hand side, which is about level with the 6-yard box. Will Warby throws it to King. King back to Warby. Warby drives it across, cleared away by Cowgill to halfway, nicely held up by Walshaw. And Clark Greaves got a touch on it away from Gordon. Hardacre gets caught by Greaves. Greaves will get a booking for that. Ascot taking one for the team. There's a bit of a break on down the left hand side for Hardacre and Gordon. Clark Greaves made sure it didn't happen. So it'll be free kick to Emley on the left hand side. About a yard in their half. Barks is over the free kick. "36 minutes gone." Barks clips the ball towards Walshaw. Clayton heads it away. Clayton's been fouled. Barton free kick on the edge of their area. Jordan Douglas with a free kick. Barton goalkeeper. Plenty of height on that, the wind's taking it. Emley get the head on it and it breaks to Hardacre on the left. He clips it down the left hand side. Fraser Patrell's header is picked up by Kenny. Kenny finds Hardacre, left hand side clip forward. That's going to reach Metcalf. It was over Fraser Patrell. The wind caught it. Clayton holds Metcalf up. Metcalf comes back and lays it off. Well, it's a good tackle by Henry Cook. Owen Davey clears it away and it's caught by Metcalf, and that'll be a yellow card for Metcalf. So it'll be a yellow card for Metcalf. I think it's for a couple of fouls rather than that one in particular. Jordan Douglas will take this free kick. He's about 3 or 4 yards outside his area, just to the right of his goal. Douglas clips it forward. Tom Warby closing in on it. It's headed out for a well, it's been given as an Emley throw, but it came off Cowgill. It's been given as coming off Harrison Coley, but it was nowhere near it. But, the officials clearly had no idea it had come off, and they've given it to the defender inside. Ball clipped forward though by Henry Cook after winning the throw. Cowgill clears it away. King heads it forward, chested down by Hagan, cleared by Pashley. It's out for a Barton throw, this time on the left hand side. Nil-nil it is. 2-2 draw last night between Campion and Garforth, Emley's nearest rivals. Barton have got it. Henry Cook knocks it forward down the left. Reese Moody has it taken off him by Pashley. Lost his footing, Moody. Ball flicked on by Metcalfe. Nicely brought down by Walshaw. Clayton with a good challenge, but it's picked up by Kenny. Just caught a clash of heads between Clayton and Walshaw. Walshaw's down. The referee will just drop this for Emley on halfway. It's going to be Haig picks it up, lays it back to Barks. Hardacre knocks the ball forward, but that catches the wind and blows out of play. So it'll be a Barton throw on the right, halfway inside their half. 40 minutes gone. Clark Greaves with the throw. Greaves throws it forward. It's over King's head. Tom Warby tries to win it, but Haig comes away with it, finds Pashley. Tries to drive it into the channel, but Will Warby intercepts it and clips it forward, but that's again caught the wind, and it's out for a throw to Emley on the right hand side. Thrown forward by Pashley in the midfield where Haig brought it down. Coley tries to get on it. Played to Godden on the left. Godden. The pressure from Tom Warby's got away from him. Godden still coming down the left hand side up now against Greaves. Tom Warby's got back. Good tackle by Greaves out for a corner. It's a good run by Godden down that left hand side. Plenty of pace, he's a real handful. Metcalfe will take this corner from the left. In the 42nd minute. Knocked in low. That's a good defensive header from Fraser Paprell. Goes out for a throw in, just half a yard down from the corner flag on the right hand side for Emley. Looks like it's going to be a long one. In it goes towards Walshaw. It's headed forward. Clayton Davey got his head on it. Paprell tried to win it. King got a header. Good strong header. Harrison Coley. It's out back on the right hand side though for Emley. It's with Haig. Haig lays the ball in field to Kenny. Knocked forward. Ball clipped down the right hand side. Cleared away by Will Warby. Good clearance, makes halfway just about. Pashley will take this throw on the right. Couple of yards in the Barton half. Chase it quickly to Haig. Haig knocks it down the right hand side. Will Warby volleys it away. Moody tries to get on it. Coley wins a header. Tom Warby beaten in the area by Haig. Henry Cook knocks it forward. Hardacre heads it cut. Hardacre heads it into midfield again, and it's headed back by Kenny towards Hardacre. Good challenge by Henry Cook. Oh, has been penalised. That's a shock. That's a shocker from the referee. It's a good block by Henry Cook. Hardacre's gone down. The referee's going to give him a yellow card. That's a shocker. It's a really good. Never made any contact with the player whatsoever. It was a good challenge by Henry Cook. That's a shocker from the referee. That'll be an Emley free kick. Halfway in their half. Towards the left, goalkeeper Petrovic's out of his goal to take it. Petrovic sends it forward towards Walshaw. Backing into Clayton. And Walshaw's been penalised. Real test for Matt Clayton today against James Walshaw, and he's certainly standing up to it. Jordan Douglas out of his goal to take this free kick in the 45th minute. Forward towards Moody. Tom Warby in behind the ball, bounced up, and it's hammered away by Hardacre. Will Warby in the left back position knocks it forward, but that's out of play for a throw on the right for Emley. Pashley will take it. Forward it goes, Walshaw flicks it on, Metcalf turns it on. But he's put it out of play. It'll be a Barton throw on the left. Halfway in their half. Will Warby's going to take it. We're in stoppage time. Forward it goes. Ball knocked forward. Clayton then defended it. Coley's got it left hand side. Wins the throw. On halfway for Barton. No signal of how much stoppage time we've got. King. Will Warby sends it forward, but it's away from Cook, and it's going to be Godden can come down this left hand side. Hardacre overlapping. Godden lays it to Hardacre. Clark Greaves gets in there, clears it away. That one's out of the ground. Emley throw left hand side. Just in front of the Barton dugout, but it's within range for Baldwin. Baldwin flings that in well. Good header from Tom Warby. Goes to the right hand side. Harrison Coley does well. Clears it against Baldwin out for a Barton throw on the right. Greaves throws it forward off the head of Barks, headed it back to Cowgill, or headed it forward. Owen Davey rose to win a header. Patrol got it down. Comes to Godden coming forward down the right. Godden lays it back to Pashley. Pashley clips it forward. That's going to hold up in the air. Walshaw got a touch on it. Breaks to Clark Greaves, who thumps it clear. Tom Warby closing in, but good header by Barks, and it comes to Cowgill in the centre circle. Cowgill sends it down the left, but didn't properly get hold of that, and that just drops out for a Barton throw, and that's the half-time whistle. Not much in it, in very difficult conditions with a strong wind. Half-time, Barton Town 0, Emley AFC 0. We've got the second half coming up. Teams are on the way back for the second half. 0-0 half time. Barton line up: Jordan Douglas, Clark Graves, Will Warby, Owen Davey, Fraser Papperell, Matt Clayton, Tom Warby, Henry Cook, Reese Moody, Harrison Curley and Craig King. Subs: Josh Smaller, Joe Chapman, Ewan Healy, Tom Davey and James Playford. Emley lineup: Alexander Petrovic, Sam Pashley, Ross Hardacre, Alex Metcalf, Charlie Barks, Jack Cowgill, Tom Haig, Joe Kenny, James Walshaw, Ira Godden and Isaac Baldwin. Substitutes: Paul Walker, Joe Clegg, Nathan Curtis, Ruben Jerome and Stephen Smith. Referee: Jonathan Walker, assisted by Sam Foster and Andrew Farr. The second half, Barton will be kicking towards the railway end and Emley towards the Creek Ground end. It'll be Barton's kick-off. Harrison Coley over the ball, and we're underway. Ball headed forward by Tom Warby, it's cleared away. Warby on the volley, behind for a goal kick. Petrovic with a goal kick. Comes towards Walshaw, Clayton gets his head on it, Davey knocks it forward, then Clayton, clipped forward by Walshaw and Clark Greaves, back to defender, header Godden. Knocks it out for an Emley throw on the left. Hardacre will take it. Hardacre finds Godden. Godden back to Barks. It's now with Cowgill. Turns away from King, knocks it into midfield to Kenny. Kenny comes forward. And Clark Greaves did well there against Hardacre, but then loses out, but it's knocked out by Hardacre. Barton throw on the right, deep in their half. Greaves will take it. Greaves throws it forward. Tom Warby brings it down, but has it nicked off him by Kenny. Into midfield to Haig, and Pashley coming strides forward from right back. Tries to find Walshaw, there's foul, well, looked to foul Will Warby, but Walshaw still has it, right edge of the area. Knocks it back to Haig, who clips it forward. And off Fraser Papperell into arms of Jordan Douglas. Clears it away quickly, looking to get Tom Warby away. Down the right hand side. It's well defended by Barks. It's out for a Emley throw left hand side, deep in their half. Hardacre will take it. Thrown towards Walshaw. It's over his head. Clark Gray's got a head on it. Tom Warby's pushed over, and it's a Barton free kick in a decent position. Halfway in the Emley half, to right hand side. Will Warby and Harrison Coley over it. I think it'll be one for Will Warby to Curley, and yeah, Harrison Coley's walked away from it. Warby with his free kick. And clips it in. There's good curl on that to the far post. Fraser Papperell's header into the side netting. Petrovic had it covered. 3 minutes gone in the second half, 0-0. Petrovic with the goal, kicks towards Walshaw. Papperell gets his head on it, headed forward by Cook. It's dropping on the left edge of the Barton area. Will Warby hammers it away. It's picked up by Tom Warby, who clipped it on looking for the run of Moody. It got in deflected. It now comes to Hardacre on the left. Hardacre cuts inside, clips the ball forward. Knocked out by Craig King. And it's out for a throw. Hardacre throws it forward, Walsall heads it on. Matt Clayton clears it away ahead of Metcalf. Walsall has it at his feet now. Clips the ball down the left hand side looking for the run of Metcalf. Clark Greaves has gone back to defend it. Sees it out nicely. Oh! Fraser Papril's been given a straight red. No idea what for. It can only be for something he said. Referee sent him off. It can only have been for something that he said. Fraser Patrol sent off. Must have been for something he said. Oh, Barton will be after getting Josh Smaller on. There's all sorts going on now. It looks if Tom Warby might have been sent to the sin bin. So Barton are down to 9. So Barton are going to make a substitution. So Paper Papril's been sent off. Henry Cook's going to be replaced by Josh Smaller, and Tom Warby's been put in the sin bin. So Barton for the next 10 minutes will be down to 9, so Josh Smaller will come in at centre back alongside Matt Clayton. So this is going to be a really difficult 10 minutes for Barton now. Fraser Patrol dismissal is a mystery. It can only have been for something he said. It was a straight red. Jordan Douglas sends it forward. Reece Moody closes in. Good header from Josh Smaller. Moody on lone furrow up front now for Reece Moody. Hardacre has it on the left, clips it forward. Owen Davey gets a head on it. Breaks to Haig. Sent it down the right side to Pashley. Pashley to Baldwin. Back to Pashley. He's going to knock it in field to Haig. Haig back to Cowgill. Down the left to Hardacre. Hardacre lays it off to Godden. Godden attacking the penalty area. Left hand side knocks it in. Josh Smaller clears it away. Metcalf clips it towards Walsall. It's a good fist by Jordan Douglas. Got there ahead of Walsall. Douglas probably caught him in his follow through. It's a good piece of goalkeeping by Douglas. So if the referee's going to drop the ball for Jordan Douglas, I would think. Jordan Douglas drops the ball, sends it forward. Moody closing in, free header for Cowgill. Barton send it back. Pashley can head it forward. And we're Barton down to 9. Owen Davey knocks it down the left hand side. Pashley can see it out for a Emley throw on the right, halfway in their half. Barton just trying to remain compact and really survive this 10 minutes when they're down to 9. Ball's back in play. Down the left hand side with Hardacre. Hardacre moves forward, clips the ball in field towards Walsall. Smaller gets his foot under it, and then he gets caught by Walshaw.
Come on, Emley. Give us a chance, Emma. Give us a chance.
Ball drop for Smaller. Clips it forward, but that's just easy for Cowgill. Knocks it down the right to Pashley. He's got Baldwin outside him. Pashley back in field to Haig. That's a nice ball by Kenny. Godden coming forward down the left. King goes back to challenge him. Still going, Godden cuts in field. That's a good effort. It's at the bar. Curling shot from Godden. It's dropped back. Edge of the area. Good challenge by Will Warby to get it away from Moulding. Great effort that by Godden. Cut inside, curled it, and it came back off the bar. Emley throw from the right. It's quickly taken. It's with Haig. It's back to Baldwin. Baldwin back to Haig. Haig turns it in field to Kenny. Ball clipped forward to Walshaw, who flicks it on. It's going to come to Barks. Knocks it back. Shot from distance. Oh, it's in! Shot from distance beats John Douglas. It's Godden. It was a good strike. And in the 11th minute of the second half, Emley have the lead. From a long way out, whether Douglas's view was obstructed by all the bodies in front of him. 1-0 it is to Emley. Back to King. Barton restarts now with Greaves. Greaves clips in, turns inside nicely. Comes forward to halfway. Coley sends it down the left to Will Warby. Warby clips it forward towards Moody. It's over his head and it's into the arms of Petrovic. Ball sent forward, Smaller defends it. Metcalf tried to get in behind. Good touch from Coley, who's caught by Haig. Referee's in great danger of losing, if he hasn't already lost control of the game, certainly losing control of it. Another word with Haig. Was late on Coley. Ewan Healy warming up for Barton. Yellow card for Haig. John Douglas with the free kick halfway in the Barton half. Clips it forward towards Moody. It's easy header for Cowgill. Comes to Walshaw against Smaller.
This could be on commentary.
Emley free kick on halfway. Ball knocked down to Pashley on the right hand side. Pashley back in field to Cowgill. It's now with Kenny. Hardacre overlapping on left. What a good ball in that is. It's headed away by Smaller. It's now back with Godden. Godden cuts in field. King blocked it. It's Hardacre now left touchline. Clips a good ball in. Smaller does well win the header. Owen Davey can clip it forward. It's back with Godden. He gets it back to Cowgill. Hardacre cuts in field. Pashley going forward. Down the left for Godden. Hardacre on the overlap, but Godden's going to come into the area. Cuts in field. It's a good shot. Fisted away by Douglas. sent in and blocked by Matt Caton and behind for a corner. Corner from the left hand side. Metcalf will take it. The 15th minute of the second half. Barton down to 9 at the moment. Metcalf deep corner. It's a good leap by Josh Small. Heads it to the edge of the area. Ball's back out to Metcalf. Drives a good ball in. Oh, and Douglas has punched it against Walsall, and it's in the back of the net. Walsall's fist won the ball in straight against Walsall, and it rolled into the net to give Emley a 2-0 lead. And you've got to say that was a goalkeeping error. Half an hour left. You've got to wonder if Douglas could have caught that one, but he didn't. Pushed it out against Walsall and it rolled into the back of the net. Give Emley a 2-0 lead. Emley substitution. Haig coming off. I'm trying to see who's replaced him. He's not turned around, so I can't see the number. Barton have restarted. It's back with Smaller. Clips it forward. Hardacre can leave it for Petrovic. I'll let you know the Emley substitute when I see the number. He's turned round and it's Joe Clegg who's replaced Tom Haig. Ball down the left hand side with Godden. Godden coming forward. Still going Godden down the left. King against him. Godden knocks it across and Owen Davey slides in to knock it out for a corner. Metcalf makes his way over to take it. 2-0 lead. Good ball curling in. Douglas has caught this one. Had a wall shot. Sends it forward as Will Warby. Tom Warby's back on the field. Defended by Hardacre. Clipped down the left hand side. Metcalf's got it on halfway. Cuts in field to Clegg. It's now with Cowgill. Pashley has it on the right, back to Cowgill. Barton back up to 10. Tom Warby's back on. Got Barton the 2-0 down. Barks comes forward. Gordon's got it now. That's good work from Tom Warby, but he's penalised for a foul on Gordon. So it's an Emley free kick in the centre circle. Barks is going to take it, clips it in towards Walsall, brings it down nice. That's good turn. Clayton gets back in, good feet. Walsall, Clayton got back at him. Will Warby stops it going out. Will Warby doesn't stop it going out for a corner. Emley corner on the right. Baldwin going to take it. No, and he's leaving it. It's going to be Hardacre who's going to take it. Taken short. Barton have been caught out there. Back to Hardacre, leaves it back to Metcalf. Cuts in field away from Cody, drives it in. Good save, Douglas. Greaves missed the clearance. Gordon knocks it in. 3-0. It was a good finish. That was a good Jordan Douglas, no chance with that one. Came out to Gordon on the edge of the area, he smashed it in, it's 3-0. And in 15 minutes this game has been ended. 19th minute of the second half. It's now 3-0 for Emley. Barton restart. It's going to be a long half an hour. Ball clipped down the right hand side. Hardacre can leave it and see out for a goal kick. Petrovic will retrieve. Petrovic will take the goal kick. No rush to take it. 20 minutes of the second half gone. Petrovic knocks it forward. Walshaw flicks it on. King heads it down. Comes to Owen Davey, who sends it back to Douglas. Douglas flips the ball forward. Tom Warby tries to get on it, but Barton can clear it away. Matt Clayton heads it back. Tom Warby clips it on. Might break to Moody, who gets pushed over. And it's a penalty. Moody's got pushed over. It's a Barton penalty. I think it was pushed over by Hardacre. So it'll be a Barton penalty. Tom Warby's picked the ball up. So Tom Warby against Petrovic. Whistle goes. Tom Warby comes forward. Oh, and it's saved. Hit it straight, and Petrovic's trailing legs kept it out. Straight down the middle from Tom Warby. The goalkeeper's as the goalkeeper drive to his right, his trailing leg stopped it. Remains 3-0. Craig King down the left. Ball clipped forward by Will Warby. Moody clips it across, but it's behind for a goal kick. A frustrated Tom Warby, that's the opportunity to give Barton a little sneak back into the game, but it wasn't to be. Petrovic saved it. So Joel Chapman warming up for Barton. Petrovic sends it forward towards Walshaw, Smaller's header. Tom Warby heads it on, brought down by King in midfield. King turns nicely away, finds Clayton. Clayton clips it down the right hand side towards Moody, it's defended by Hardacre, brought down by Gordon. He clips it forward and towards Walshaw, but that drifts out for a Barton throw on the right. Clark Graves. Tom throws it forward, Tom Warby flicks it on, Curley clips it on, looking for the run of Moody. Petrovic clears it away. Caught the wind that, Gordon couldn't control it, and it's out for a Barton throw on the right hand side. A couple of yards in their half. Greaves finds King. Greaves knocks it forward. Headed in the midfield by Kenny. It's now with Baldwin. It's got Pashley outside him. Pashley, midfield to Kenny. Baldwin Pashley on the right, back to Baldwin. All the way back to Cowgill. Cowgill goes back to his goalkeeper Petrovic. Petrovic to his left to Barks. Barks approaches halfway and lays it left to Hardacre. Back in field to Barks. Barks clips it down the right hand side to Pashley. Coley puts pressure on him and Moody takes it off him. Moody, left edge of the area. Goes down the left, got another shove. The referee's given a goal kick. Shoved in the back there was Moody. It's behind for a goal kick. Petrovic with a goal kick. Forward it goes. Josh Small gets a good head on it. Hardacre knocks it forward. It might be ready to Gordon, but Matt Clayton's in behind covering well. Clark Greaves knocks it forward on the right. King gets it down. Turns in field. Good play from King. Finds Davey. Davey gets caught by Kenny. Barton free kick. Halfway inside their half. We're going to have Barton substitution. Harrison Coley coming off. It looks as if Joe Chapman's going to come on. Coley off, Chapman on.
First prize is a scale. It's a set of scale. First prize is a scale. Right, I need a week. Where's the toilet?
Chapman on. John Douglas with a free kick, halfway in his side, just to the right. Forward it goes. Breaks to the left to Chapman. Clips it, trying to pick out Moody on the right hand side. And that runs out for a throw to Emley left hand side, deep in their half. That Hardacre will take. Hardacre throws it forward. Good strong header by Greaves, cleared away by Barks. Walsall chasing it, Clayton back to defend. Walsall's got in front of him. Good play from Walsall. Kenny hits the ball forward, saved by Douglas. Comes to Owen Davey, who clears it to Chapman. Chapman tries to get away from Pashley. Pashley takes it off him. Knocks it forward to Metcalf. It's now with Kenny. Sends it to Gordon. Gordon against Greaves, coming down the left hand side. Gordon still going. Gordon. Greaves got a toe in, but it's Gordon who retains possession. Then drives the ball across Josh Smaller's header. Owen Davey heads it out. That's good play from Tom Warby, who's looked to win the ball. Was adjudged to have fouled Clegg. So it's a Emley free kick. It's central. It's about 25 yards out. Metcalf's over it. Clegg's over it. Four in the ball. Clegg comes forward, strikes it straight into the wall. Cleared by Chapman. Kenny can clip it forward to Walsall. Walshall's header makes it 4-0. It's a looping header from Walsall, and that makes it 4-0. Good ball clipped in. Walshall's header over Douglas in the corner of the net. 29th minute. And any lingering hopes that Barton had of getting back into it are well and truly gone now. 4-0 it is. Craig King's got it in the centre circle from the restart. Lays it back to Graves. Graves cuts in field. Clips it forward for Warby. Tom Warby has it cleared away. Tom Warby's penalised for a foul on Barks. It's a free kick. Barks will take. Petrovic out of his goal to take the free kick. Forward it goes towards Walshaw. Walshaw flicks it down. Owen Davey picked it up. Nice 1-2 with Davey and King. Ball then clipped forward towards Walshaw. Right edge of the area. Clayton's back on Walshaw. Knocks it infield. Metcalf lays it to the edge of the bar. Kenny sides the shot from distance, and that's 5. That's 5-0. Kenny from distance. Owen Davey tried to challenge into the corner. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's 5-0. The wheels have well and truly come off here for Barton. Game completely transformed by the sending off of Paprell and Tom Warby going up at the same time. Metcalf's going to be replaced by Walker. Looks as if Smith's coming off. Ruben Jerome's coming on. Walshaw coming off. I didn't see who else came off for Emley. Job done for them. $5-0 up, and the league's top scorer Ruben Jerome comes on. It's not looking good for these last 15 minutes for Barton. Craig King has it. King. Clayton finds King. Back to Clayton. Clayton lays the ball forward to Chapman. Will Warby knocks it forward. It's well played by Moody. Lays it off to Chapman. Chapman trying to find Tom Warby. It's cleared away. Davey brings it down. King gets it back to Clayton. Clayton finds Smaller. It's going to go back to Douglas. Clear it away. It's off the head of Baldwin. Ball's clipped forward. It's out for a Barton throw on the right hand side. Davies got it. Clip forward, Tom Warby heads it on, comes to Moody. Foul by Kenny on Tom Warby. So it'll be Barton free kick halfway in the Emley half, just to the right of the D. As if Will Warby's over it. Referee having another word with Tom Warby. So Will Warby this free kick. King also over it. Will Warby walks away. Craig King's going to have this one. King clips it in. Petrovic unchallenged collects it. Drills it down the right hand side towards Walker. Brings it down nicely. Walker lays the ball forward. Smaller clears it away ahead of Clegg. Moody brings it down. The pressure from Kenny. Does well Moody. Ewan Healy's come on for Barton. Didn't see who he replaced. But, Healy gives it away. Greaves gives it away, and Emley come again. The ball's clipped down the right hand side to Kenny. Cuts in the field. Finds Gordon on the left. Jerome. Gordon hits another shot from distance. That's a good save this time from Jordan Douglas. Turned it over. Nearly a hat trick for Gordon. It was a good strike. Jordan Douglas saved it well. I think Ewan Healy's replaced Owen Davey. Corner from the right for Emley. Hardacre going over to take it. Hardacre. That's good whip on that. Fists of Jordan Douglas. That's a good punch by the goalkeeper. It's going to come out to Walker. Chapman tries to get off him. Walker. Finds Kenny. Ruben Jerome. Infield from Hardacre. Clark Greaves has done well against Clegg. Clears it away. Reece Moody making an angled run, but Petrovic's out of his goal to collect and sends it forward left-footed. Easy for Josh Smaller, who finds Healy on the right. Healy wins a free kick off Jerome. I'm not quite sure where the foul was, but Ewan Healy takes it quickly. It's going to come to King in the centre circle. Lays it off to Clayton. Clayton looking for a run from Chapman. Tried to lay it into the path of Will Warby, intercepted by Walker. It's out for a Barton throw on the left. 10 minutes left. Chapman crowded out. Ball cleared away by Cowgill. That's curling away in the wind. Comes through to Jordan Douglas. Got there just ahead of Gordon. Played it down the right hand side, trying to find Greaves, but it's out of play. Emley throw on the left. Thrown back to Petrovic. Barks comes forward. Angled ball. It's going to drift out of play on the left hand side. Clark Greaves can take it. About level with the edge of the area. Thrown forward. Tom Morby heads it on. Moody then with a further header. King beaten in the air by Baldwin. Baldwin knocks it into midfield. It's picked up by Clegg. Challenged by Healy. Oh, Healy's going to get booked. For that challenge. Not had a great afternoon, the referee. Shout be an Emley free kick on halfway. Got another Barton substitution. Craig King coming off. James Playford's going to come on. I haven't seen him for a while in a Barton shirt. 5-0 Emley lead. We've got another Barton play. It looks as if Will Warby's been sent to the sin bin. So that'll be game over for him. Yeah, Will Warby's been sent to the sin bin. So Barton back down to 9 for the second time in the half. Will Warby won't get back on. There's not enough time left. Ball's with Hardacre in the centre circle. Lays it off to Cowgill. Kenny drives it down the left hand side to Gordon. Back to Hardacre. Infield to Kenny. Walker. Kenny. Walker. Good touch from Joe Chapman. Walker's got it back off him though. Walker cuts in field. Playford covered him. It's good work from defending by Chapman and Emley offside. Six minutes left, it's 5-0. Barton down to 9 for the second time in the half. Jordan Douglas with his free kick. Forward it goes. The push by Barks on Tom Warbick without a free kick. I have to say it didn't look like a push to me. Another of the mystifying refereeing decisions this afternoon. Playford's over this free kick. It's just a left to centre. It's a long way out, about 25-30 yards out. Playford took it, but it's been referee blew his whistle before he hit it. I think it's to do with Ewan Healy joining the end of the wall. So Playford will get another opportunity. Runs up, drills it in, it's headed away by Barks. It's going to come to Godden on the left. Godden lays it out to Hardacre. Hardacre. Baldwin. Nice ball in field to Kenny. Now Walker. Plays it forward. It's now with Smith. Smith clips the ball in. Matty Clayton covers it. Out for an Emley throw right hand side, halfway in the Barton half. He's had a good game. Matty Clayton at centre back. Kenny finds Hardacre on the left. Hardacre. Now Baldwin in the centre circle. Baldwin comes forward. Still comes forward, Baldwin. That's a nice ball laid off. Josh Smaller blocks it well from Clayton. From Clegg. Emley have got it back again though. Hardacre. Cowgill knocks it into midfield to Baldwin on halfway. Baldwin. Clegg sends it down to Smith. Smith goes back to Cowgill. Cowgill infield to Kenny. He comes forward. Godden now. Greaves challenges Godden. Godden retains possession well. Jerome, that's nice play by Playford. Tom Warby jinks and turns. Cuts in field under pressure from Jerome, and Clark Lewis clears his lines. It's well taken by Bark. Clark Greaves is back to defend it. Finds Playford. Playford cuts in field, lays it to Smaller. Smaller clips it forward to Tom Warby down the right hand side. It's a good challenge by Kenny. It's out for a Barton throw on the right. 2 minutes left. Emley lead 5-0. Greaves with a throw. Halfway in the Barton half. Tom Warby takes it down the right and runs out of pitch. Quickly taken throw. Back to Cowgill. Cowgill knocks it down the right to Smith. Smith infield to Baldwin. Baldwin clips a good ball forward. Looking for Godden. Greaves defends it away. It's out for an Emley throw on the left hand side. Hardacre will take it. Hardacre throws it back to Barks. Minute left. Cowgill knocks it down the right to Smith. Smith curls the ball forward. Jerome had gone too early. Clayton defended it anyway, but it's a Barton free kick for offside. Douglas with the free kick. Hammered forward towards Reese Moody. It's a good strong header by Barks. Clayton sends it back forward. Moody tries to win it again. Breaks to Godden on the left. Ewan Healy did well. Infield to Playford. Nice turn from Playford. Laid it back to Clayton. Clayton finds Healy. Healy back to Smaller. Smaller clips it down the right hand side looking for Moody, but too much on that, and that'll go behind for a goal kick. We're into stoppage time. Petrovic back to retrieve it. 5-0 Emley lead. Forward they come. Ball's on the left with Hardacre. Back to Barks. Cowgill finds Baldwin. Barks drills the ball down the left hand side looking for Hardacre. Too much on it. It's behind for a goal kick. Barton goal kick. This must be just about the last action of the game. Jordan Douglas will take it. Strikes it right footed towards Tom Warby. Barks wins the header, heads it out of play. Barton throw right hand side. Clark Graves will take it. Healy back to Graves. Graves cuts in field, got fouled by Clegg. Be a Barton free kick just in the Emley half, which is clipped forward by Healy. Moody brings it down, Hardacre defends it, puts it out for a Barton throw on the right. Graves stabs the ball forward looking towards Tom Warby. It's collected by Petrovic. Bowls it down the right hand side to Smith. Still we play on. Smith comes forward down the right hand side, drives the ball in looking for the run of Ruben Jerome. Healy's backtracked. Playford plays it forward, comes to Clegg. Clegg finds Baldwin, who gets it to Smith on the right. Smith knocks it forward to Jerome. Jerome against Clayton. Clayton puts it out for an Emley throw right hand side just up from the corner flag. Smith will take it. Walker in the corner flag. Chapman tries to win it. Playford can only knock it out. So it's bound for an Emley corner. Hardacre will take it. Hardacre from the left hand side. Corner comes in, there's a good whip on that. Drops behind for a goal kick. should be about it, I would have thought. 5-0 to Emley. Jordan Douglas with the goal kick. Towards Tom Warby. Picked up by Reese Moody on the right. Surrounded by Kenyon Hardacre. Moody's done well down the right, and Parks defends it, puts it out for a Barton throw, level with the edge of his own penalty area, right hand side. Playford takes it quickly to Graves. Driven in by Graves towards Tom Warby. Petrovic comes and collects, takes it well. So a 5-star show from the league leaders. Don't think we'll be seeing them at Barton again. They'll definitely be going up as champions. Forward it goes. Good header from Clayton. Breaks to Chapman in the left back position. He sends it back to Douglas in his 6-yard box. Douglas clips it away. That's the full-time whistle. So game turned on its head when Barton had Papperell and sent off, and Warby sent to the sin bin in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Emley making the way to the Championship. They'll be up in the Northern Premier League next season. Clinical display in the second half from the league leaders. Finished here, but next up for us Tuesday night against Hallam, and then Barton also at home on Thursday to Maltby. We'll have both those games live. Finished here, Barton Town 0, Emley AFC 5. Thanks for listening.